Hi, hello, welcome to Homeschool. This is your class 10 Mathematics NCERT or CBSE board. We are in our 15th chapter, surface areas and volumes. Exercise 15.1 and your problem number 7. A tent is in the shape of a cylinder. A tent. Imagine this. A tent is in the form of a cylinder surmounted by a conical top. Understand the tent here. A tent is in the form of a cylinder surmounted by a conical top. If the height and diameter of the cylindrical part, are 2.1 meters and 4 meters. What is 2.1 and what is 4? Height and diameter. Height of the cylindrical part is 2.1 meters and its diameter means from here to here. Diameter is 4 meters. Then its radius, cylindrical part radius 4 by 2 will be 2 meters. Understand here? If this is 2 meter, then this radius also will be 2 meter. Cylindrical radius and cone radius will be same. If cylindrical part radius is 2 meters, on top of it a cone is surmounted. Therefore, cone radius is also 2 meters. Let's continue the problem. And the slant height of the top. This is the slant height is 2.8 meters. Slant height is indicated with the letter L. L is equal to 2.8 meters. Find the area of the canvas used for making the tent. You can imagine these type of tents, children. Where can you see circus tent? You can imagine. How it will be? Cylindrical part at the bottom and top surmounted by a conical part. For this tent, canvas. What is the canvas here? It is a cloth used to stitch tent. Find the area of the canvas, total area to stitch this tent. The total area of the tent which is covered with the canvas used for making the tent. Also find the cost of the canvas of the tent. We don't know the cost. First we need to find the area of the canvas and what is the cost of this tent. And what is the cost of the canvas of the tent. At the rate of rupees 500 per meter square. Note that the base of the tent will not be covered with canvas. Base of the tent is not covered with the canvas. So, other than this area we need. They have given us the model of the tent. How it will be? Cylindrical part at the bottom and top a conical part is surmounted. Find the area of the canvas used to stitch this tent. And each meter square cost is 500 rupees. First thing what we need to do? We need to calculate the total area of the tent. Total area of the tent means CSA of a cone plus CSA of a cylinder will give you the total area where the canvas is to be covered for the tent. The total area of the canvas used to make a tent. And then each square meter, how much amount we need to pay for the tailor? We need to pay 500 rupees per each meter square. Let's start the problem here. Solution. Given height of the cylindrical part. Height of the cylindrical part is how much? H. That is 2.1 meters. And diameter of cylinder. Diameter they said 4 meters. Then coming to radius of cylinder. Half of 4. That will be 2 meters. Radius of cone. Cone radius is also same. There is no change. You can write cone radius is equal to 2 meters. Slant height of the cone. Slant height is also given L. L is equal to 2.8 meters. Area of the canvas used. What is the total area? Remember here children, this tent does not have a base. Whereas if we need to find the complete area, you can take the formulas for CSA of a cylinder plus CSA of a cone. Curved surface area of cylinder plus CSA of cone. What is CSA of a cylinder? 2 pi RH plus CSA of a cone pi RL. In these two, anything is common? Pi R is common. Take out common. Pi R, if we take out common, 2H plus L. Substitute. Pi value is 22 by 7. R value, radius is 2. 2 into H value. What does this H deals with? It deals with the height of the cylinder, but not the total height. Height of the cylinder is equal to 2.1 plus slant height 2.8. Now, 22 into 2, 44. 44 by 7 into 2 into 2.1. That will be 4.2 plus 2.8. 4.2 plus 2.8 will be how much? That will be 7.0. We can write it as 7. 44 by 7 into 7. If we add these two, we are going to get 7. This 7 and this 7 will be cancelled, is equal to 44 square meters. So finally, I'll write here as area of canvas used for tent is equal to, what is the total area? 44 meters square. Square meters area. Cost of 1 meter square canvas is how much? Rupees 500. And the cost of how many meters we have? 44 meter square canvas. We know 1 meter square canvas cost is 500. But what is the total area of this tent? It is 44 square meter. Then 44 square meter into cost will give you the answer. That means 500 rupees into 44. That will be, if you multiply, what happens? 5 fours are 20. 5 fours are 20, 22. 22000 is your answer. Cost of 44 square meter canvas is equal to 500 into 44. That will be 22,000. What is this 22,000? It is amount. So we write this with rupees. Rupees 22,000 is the cost for 44 square meter canvas. Right? Is this clear? Understand the question carefully. They have given the cylinder and a cone is surmounted on top of it. Height of the cylinder and diameter of the cylinder given. Find out radius and height of the cylinder is separate. They have given slant height. Surface area is CSA of a cone plus CSA of a cylinder. CSA of a cylinder formula is 2 pi RH. CSA of a cone is pi RL. 2 pi RH plus pi RL. Anything is common, remove common. Then substitute the values. Whatever answer you got, that is the area of this tent. Area we got, then what is the cost to stitch canvas for this tent? Total area of the tent is 44 square meter. Then each meter square canvas cost is 500 rupees. Then 44 meter square canvas cost means 44 into 500 will give you answer. That is 22,000 rupees. Therefore, the cost of the canvas for tent is 22,000 rupees. Let's see the 8th problem. From a solid cylinder whose height is 2.4 centimeters. So you can imagine here Imagine a solid cylinder of height 2.4 centimeters. Let us draw a solid cylinder here. Okay, this is a solid cylinder and its height is 2.4 centimeters. And diameter, what is the diameter of this? 1.4 centimeter. From here to here it is 1.4. Then what about radius? 0.7 centimeters. A conical cavity of the same height and same diameter is hollowed out in a solid cylinder. Imagine a cone. You need to hollow a cone in the solid cylinder. That means this, like this, a cone should be removed from the solid cylinder. Look here, this is inside, okay? Just I was hollowing here and then this part is removed from the cylinder. And having same height, same diameter, a conical cavity is done in this solid cylinder. When it is done, what you can see? So, this part, what is shaded is removed. The shaded part is removed. Find the total surface area of the remaining solid to the nearest centimeter square. If this is removed, what the portion left? See here, observe here carefully. If this conical part is removed. Yes, in a solid cylinder, a conical part is hollowed out. This conical part having the same height and same diameter. Then the left solid will be in this form. Is it in this form, children? Yes, it will be in this form. So, find out the remaining solid area in centimeter square. Okay, let's write the given data first. Understand the problem carefully. A solid cylinder is given for you and you need to hollow a conical shape which is having the same height and same diameter. If you remove a conical part outside, what is the remaining solid surface area? Write it to the nearest centimeter square is the question. Let's start with the solution. Given cylinder height. Cylinder height is how much? H is equal to 2.4 centimeters. Diameter of the cylinder 1.4. Diameter is 1.4 centimeter. I don't want diameter to solve problem. I need radius. Radius is equal to half of diameter. That will be 0.7 centimeters. Cone height. Conical cavity of having same height and same radius is hollowed out. If you want, you can fill that sentence here. What is that cone height which is equal to the cylinder height? So I can take same H and write 2.4 centimeters and radius also same radius. That will be 0.7 centimeter. Slant height. When I talk about the CSA of this remaining solid, how can I imagine? Inside conical part is removed. That means this CSA is there. CSA of a cylinder plus area of a circle. Finished? No. Plus inside cavity, which shape it is? Cone. CSA of a cone is needed. Once again observe here. It will be having CSA of a cylinder, area of a circle, and it does not have top. Why? See, top part already I have removed. Okay. So it will be left with the conical shape. So it is CSA of a cone. We need to add for it. In order to find the remaining solid surface area, we need to find the formula. CSA of a cylinder, area of a circular base, plus CSA of a cone. CSA of a cone is pi RL. Means we need slant height there. L is slant height. So L formula in order to calculate R square plus H square. L is equal to square root of R 0.7 whole square plus height 2.4 whole square. If you multiply 0.7 into 0.7, it will be 0.49. If you want, you can calculate and see 0.7 into 0.7, 7 sevens are 49, 4, 0, 0, that will be 0.49 is your multiplication. Then similarly, if you find out 2.4 square, it will be 5.76. Add these two, 5.76 plus 0.49, that will be 6.25. Square root of 6.25. Find the square root of 6.25. Children, do you remember how to calculate decimal square root? Just look here. Roughly, I'll say 6.25. Take like this, put bars. See the perfect square table, 6. It will be nearer to 2 2s are 4. Let me take 2 2s are 4. 6 minus 4, it will be 2. Add this 2 and this 2 here, you are going to get 4. Okay? You take a number such that you should take here also same number. Drag this 25 down. Now you choose a number such that this number and this number should be same. That means 41 ones are 41, 42 twos are 43 threes are like this. If we see, you are going to get 45 fives are 225. Yes. Here you can put a decimal. Therefore, square root of 6.25 is 2.5 is the square root. Therefore, square root of 6.25 answer is 2.5. That is, slant height L is equal to 2.5 centimeters. Total surface area of remaining solid. What the solid remain? We need to calculate the surface area. Write the formula. CSA of cylinder plus area of circular base of a cylinder plus area of circular base of a cylinder plus CSA of cone. That will be equal to CSA of a cylinder formula is 2 pi RH. Area of a circular base. What is area of a circle, children? Pi r square. Pi r square. CSA of a cone. Pi r L. Now in these three, is there anything common? Pi r is common. Remove that. Pi r, if you take out common, 2h plus r plus L. Pi value is 22 by 7. R value, what is your R value? Radius of cone and cylinder both are same, that is 0.7 into 2 into H, 2 into height of the cylinder 2.4 plus radius is 0.7 plus slant height 2.5. Then this will be 0.7, you can write it as 0.7, you can write it as 7 by 10. 7, 7 cancel. 2 11s are 2 5s are. You are left with 11 by 5. Okay. And this one, if you want, you can multiply. 2 into 2.4, it will be 4.8 plus 0.7 plus 2.5. Add all this directly. If you want to convert from decimal, you can convert. Or if you want to add like this only, you can add. So better, let me take a rough column here. 4.8, 0.7, 2.5. That will be 8.0. 8.0. This you can write it as 8.0, just you write it as 8. 11 eights are 88 by 5. Finally, if you cancel, 5 ones are 5. 3 is left, 38. 5 sevens are 35. And again 3 is left, put a point. 5 6 are 30. That will be equal to 17.6 centimeter square. They asked us here nearest centimeter square. So 17.6 we can write it as 18 centimeter square. Therefore, total surface area of remaining solid is equal to 18 centimeter square approx. Nearest we are writing, right? So you can use brackets and you can write there approximately. The nearest surface area of the given figure is 18 square centimeters. Let's see the ninth problem. A wooden article was made by scooping out a hemisphere from each end of a solid cylinder. Imagine this is a solid cylinder and what they are doing, scooping out a solid hemisphere is removed from top of the cylinder and bottom of the cylinder like this. See here, see carefully children, outer surface area will be as it is and top won't be there. Inside hemisphere is scooped out and from the bottom one more solid hemisphere is scooped out. Then what is the remaining surface area is the question. Let's read completely. If the height of the cylinder is 10 centimeters, from here to here, height of the cylinder that is 10 centimeters and its base is of radius 3.5. Radius is 3.5 centimeters. Find the total surface area of the article so formed by scooping out two hemispheres, one from the top and one from the bottom. Once have a look of before figure children. When a conical part is scooped out, okay, the thick layer, what you can see now, before I have shaded cone part, but now I am shading the part which is remained. Look here like this. Inside cone was removed, but you can see outside cylindrical portion as it is. Only inside cone is removed. How we have seen before children like this, we have seen the shape and you might have got a small doubt. Where is CSA of a cylinder? Just imagine that in order to show you inside portion, I have removed this. But outside CSA of a cylinder will be as it is. Inside cone is removed. Then CSA of a cylinder, area of a circular base and CSA of a cone will be there. But now similarly observe this figure. When a solid cylinder, two hemispheres are scooped out, one from top and one from bottom. That means inside you can see a curve like this and inside you can see a curve. But whereas coming to CSA, curved surface area, cylinder there is no change. Inside hemisphere you can see here and here also you can see hemispherical curves. Given 10 centimeters is the height of a cylinder, radius is 3.5 centimeters. What we need to do? We need to find the surface area of the remaining article. Given, let's start a solution. Given height of the cylinder. Height of the cylinder is 10 centimeters. Then when I talk with the radius of cylinder is equal to radius of hemisphere. Both radius same children. So you can write like this also. Radius of a cylinder is equal to radius of hemisphere. That is equal to R is equal to 3.5 centimeters. Total surface area. What is the surface area of article? Frame the formula here. What all you can see? You can see CSA of a cylinder. CSA of cylinder plus 2 times. Why 2 times? You can see 2 hemispheres. 2 times curved surface area of hemisphere plus 2 times curved surface area of hemisphere. CSA of a cylinder formula 2 pi RH plus 2 times CSA of a hemisphere formula is 2 pi r square. Now multiply and remove this bracket. 2 pi RH plus 2 2s are 4 pi r square. Now combining these two, anything is common? Yes. 2 pi r is common. Remove that common terms now. 2 pi r if you take out common, h plus 2 r you are left with. Substitute now. 2 into pi value is 22 by 7 and radius is 3.5. Instead of writing 3.5, I just write 35 by 10. 3.5 can be written as 35 by 10. H, height of the cylinder, 10 plus 2 into radius, 35 by 10. Cancel, 2 5s are 10, 5 7s are 35. And here, 7 5s are 35, 5 1s, 5 2s. Again here, 2 11s. 11 2s are 22 into 10 plus 7 will be 17. Now multiply this, children. It will be 22 into 17. 7 2s 14, 15 and this will be 22. It will be 374 is your answer. That equal to 374 centimeter square. Therefore, surface area of the article is equal to 374 centimeter square, or 374 square centimeters is the surface area of the article so formed. Okay. These verbal problems look lengthy, children, but when you try to imagine the picture in your mind, what given? Okay, this is scooped out. So what is the solid remained? Or if you are able to draw the picture on board and identify what is the radius, what is height, everything. Okay, what I can see now, how to find CSA. Okay, I can see the CSA of a cylinder. Then I can see 2 hemispheres. Like this, if you able to try guessing of the problem, formulas, no need of by hearting for any problem. Okay, you can frame the formulas carefully. Right? With this, we are going to end our session. In our next session, we are going to continue with the next exercise. Until that, keep watching. Thank you all.